Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the channel. It is Basic Builder back bringing you another Planet Zoo video. Today we are going to be back in our unnamed zoo project where the last video we made the African penguin habitat. And so over the weekend I was able to actually come up with a name for this zoo. So we are now going to be calling it the Boali Canyon Zoo. I think that pronounced it right. Or Boali Canyon Zoo. Maybe something like that. I don't know. But you'll see the title on the thumbnail, so that'll kind of give you exactly what we're making here. But anyways, today we're going to be actually starting the zoo entrance. I've actually recorded this a few weeks ago, actually, and just now getting around to doing the voiceover. So but yes, this is going to be the zoo entrance. It will have a shop, park tickets, or zoo tickets, all of that really, all that detail that you would want to see at the entrance of a zoo. And it will also be kind of the exit. As you come out of the zoo, you'll be kind of diverted through the shop. So it's kind of like I guess to sell some merchandise and whatnot for the zoo itself. So yeah, that's kind of the idea behind this. Didn't really get any kind of picture inspiration from this. Kind of just drew this up from my head and kind of went with it. And then you'll also see in the next video that we put out will be the restaurant that we've put at the very beginning. You can kind of see a little glimpse of it in the background there for a minute, but we did build a restaurant, and we'll get into that video after this one, and then we'll explain a little bit more what the inspiration behind and all that was. So a little bit about the zoo. It is taking place in Africa, since we did just get the Africa pack, which is by far, hands down, the best pack Frontier has put out for Planet Zoo. I'm just going to say that now. So yeah, a simple little build here, just a little L-shaped building. I have not done the interior other than just putting down the flooring. I want to kind of save the piece count because I know I have some big plans and ideas for this particular zoo. I'm thinking of doing all areas of the world: North America, Africa, South America. I'm thinking of doing that, or I may just stick with African animals. I'm not 100% sure. So leave it in the comments below what you would actually like to see. If you would like to see all the animals around the world, or you know, stay specific with the African animals. So yeah, let's leave it at that. And so let's talk a little bit about the video. So now you can see we're actually putting in the flooring. I wanted to do some custom flooring with these planks, so just duplicating over and copying and pasting all of the floor beams to give that more natural wood-like flooring instead of using just the roof pieces. So sticking kind of with the modern theme here. I want all the main buildings to kind of have that wooden modern feel to it. I think it would just kind of be overall better, in my opinion. So I am trying to go for a more realistic build, zoo build here, instead of my Kingdom of the Wild project that I've got going on, that is still going to continue to go on alongside this one. Kingdom of the Wild is more of a Pandora inspired project, where this one is going to be more focused on the realism to the best of my abilities. I'm not a big zoo person per se. I came over from Planet Coaster, so I always have that theme park style in mind, but I really want to focus on the actual realism of this particular park, and keep the buildings within you know, perspective, and not too terribly big buildings. Who knows? But you'll never know where this project actually ends up. So anyways, here you can see this is actually going to be where guests will kind of enter into the zoo. You know, there will be, you can, like I said, there is a shop. We can do some shopping prior to going in, getting tickets and all of that. But this will be the main entrance into, to actually enter into the zoo. So, sitting here trying to think, I guess, in the video, you can see some of the actual restaurant itself. I'm going to add on a little bit to it, and we'll just talk about it in this particular video, what we're adding here. So, I did want some outdoor seating. You'll see that here. That's the whole point of these stairs. And then we'll kind of just spruce it up a little bit with some tables, maybe some umbrellas. We did use the tables from Wyatt Andrews' workshop for his seating blueprint. So I'll leave all of that down in the description below. You can see here I'm actually trying to make it where it will work for guests to go up into that restaurant, but in the end I failed. Oh well. The pathing system just has its limitations and it would not allow it. So, but we'll talk more about the restaurant when we get to the next video, which will be that one. But I kind of just threw it in here, kind of, you know, was scrambled a little bit since I did not do an interior yet on the zoo entrance in the shop. But I was just looking over there and saw this big blank area, and I had to put something in it besides just doing the foliage. Speaking of the foliage, everybody, the foliage in the Africa pack, oh my goodness, it is just absolutely phenomenal. And I was actually building this waiting for the Africa pack to come out, and it really just perfect timing to start a new project. You know, I've got a few projects that I'm working on, you know, my personal projects with Kingdom of the Wild, as well as I'm in the Terra Nova collaboration with a bunch of awesome other creators. I just needed something a little bit more, basically, to keep me going. So I'm going to just stick with these 3 projects and kind of just go from there. One thing that I could not figure out for the life of me were these blueprints a little bit here for the umbrellas. I'm going to figure it out later, or I may actually reach out to Wyatt and see, you know, how to actually use them. So anyways, sorry for the jingling in the background. The dogs are walking around, but anyways, so with the umbrellas, I just kind of stuck with that, which you'll see there at the end, and remove. There you go. We removed it and just stuck the umbrellas around the tables. Gives a great shade, and we'll come back in the next video and actually dress that up a little bit. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning into this short little video. I'm going to leave it now to the cinematics, and we will see you in the next video, guys. Thank you so much. Don't forget to subscribe if you're new, and we'll see you then. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.